Good afternoon and welcome to Wazobia Max TV. This na as it take happen. My name na Adati Obunkwe. For inside the first story where we carry come, World Health Organization on Tuesday they don't announce say COVID-19 now go be the official name of the badness virus from China. As the matter be, then talk say the disease na threat for the world, but say chances there to stop them. On top that matter, Chief of World Health Organization, that's na Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, now in tell Tory people for inside Geneva say CO stand for corona, while V na virus, then the D wey dey there na for disease, while the 19 na for the year, sake of say na for December 31st, 2019, now they discover the virus. Oga Tedros talk say them choose the name now to avoid to they call name of places, plus including animal or even group of people. The virus don't kill more than 1,000 people and it don't infect over 42,000 people, can still enter inside 25 countries. And sharply for inside the next story as it hot. Justice Ijoma Ojukwu of Federal High Court now for inside Abuja being fined Ogbonge government 200,000 naira to pay Omoyele Sowore and Olawale Bakare as them start the hearing of the case of the crime against the government plus including the country where be say day against Sowore and Bakare on Wednesday. Justice Ojukwu been squeeze face on top the one where be say the trial don't delay. Then be fine government can shift the matter go Thursday, February 13th. The lawyer of Sowore been yarn with Tory people after the court session. And still on top the matter, Noble Loretta Webby Wole Soyinka plus including Senator Shehu Sani, they been come court for Omoyele Sowore and Olawale Bakare. Our Wazobia Max TV Tory person, Akínbọ́lá Abayomi, he did there and he go bring us story of everything where they happen there. It be like say we will come back to Abayomi later. Make we sharply enter inside the next story where we carry come. Supreme Court now don't confirm say David Leon Naim be the candidate of APC and governor-elect of Bayelsa State. On Tuesday, the 5-man panel of Apex Court now been agree on top the one where be say the Court of Appeal yan say the matter where Senator Henikin Lokpobiri been carry come said where they squeeze face for the September 4th, 2019 primary election where APC do. Say him no carry and come on time. For the judgment now where Justice Iyang Okoro read, the panel now talks say the matter where him carry come no get weight at all. Lokpobiri been they talk say make Apex Court declare him as candidate of the party and governor-elect. Him they talk say the governorship primary election where be say them do for inside APC for Bayelsa State. Say them no do them according by the law where they guide APC. So therefore, the party no get any candidate at all. And for inside another story, Civil Society Legislative Advocacy Center, they do meeting where them title Exploring New Frontiers in Nigeria's Anti-Money Laundering Regime Through Effective Use of Data. As the matter be, they do the meeting for the and our Tory person will be Solomon. He go carry the Tory can give us later on today. Sharply for inside another story, APC on Tuesday don't form 12-member National Reconciliation Committee and are the first national chairman of the party and the before governor of Osun State, that na BC Akande, na him be the head of the committee. We see here Senator John Eno, na him go be the secretary of the committee. As it is now for inside inauguration, the national secretary of the party on Tuesday evening and APC national chairman, that's na Adams Oshomole, he ginger the community, say make them no feel President Muhammadu Buhari for inside the party. And still on top of the matter as it is yarn for there, the chairman of the committee will be BC Akande, he been give better promise say the committee no go fail at all. This committee now will be say them form now to settle all the plenty quarrel where they happen for APC for inside the country to bring the party members together. And for inside the next story, PDP leaders now on Tuesday been waka go European Union office, plus including French embassy, plus United Nations office for inside Abuja to call for help now, make they help to address matter where they affect the democracy of the country. This now the second protest where PDP they do to tell the international community now to come help Nigeria on top matter of say our democracy don't they die. As in the young give Tory people, the Deputy National Chairman of PDP for Inside North, that na Senator Suleiman Nazif, he talks say things go better when international communities worry the leadership of the country well.
No longer listen to anybody, and that is why the People's Democratic Party decided to reach out to international community to lay complaints with respect to Electoral Act that has not been assented to up till now. This is 5 years from the inception of this administration. And we are aware of the systematic collapse in our electoral processes, the way elections have been conducted in Kogi. We saw what transpired in the last elections. We are not happy with what has transpired. Nigerians have seen for themselves what the opposition party is going through. We saw what happened in Bayelsa. We saw what happened in Imo. And with Imo, it's with respect to the Supreme Court judgment. And we are calling on a review of that judgment.
And still on top of the matter, the National Secretary of the party, that's Nakawu Baraje, he dey say democracy for inside the country no get level again. And apart from media plus including international community, that's now why they call international community to come help us.
Democracy in Nigeria has been built on 5 pillars. 1 is you, the media. 2 is the election umpire, that's INEC. 3, the security agencies. 4, the judiciary. 5, the international community. These are the pillars that support democracy in Nigeria. Now, if one of these pillars collapses, democracy will derail on that side. Out of the 5, only 2 are left. Election umpire is compromised, you all know it. Security agencies are part and parcel of APC government. Judiciary is being threatened. And nobody has any confidence in judiciary now again. The only one that's left now is the media, that's you, and the international community.
For inside the next story where we carry come, person wey be say they prepare to become father where they call seminarian for the Good Shepherd Catholic Major Seminary where they for inside Kaduna State. Michael Nnadi na him name. Where be say kidnappers been carried, come later kill him. We hear say they don't bury him on Tuesday. As the matter be, friends and family plus including in colleagues now, they no fit stop to cry as they bury him for where they bury people inside the school. As the matter be, for the burial mass where BC them do, Bishop of Sokoto Diocese, that na Matthew Kuka, and the Bishop of Kaduna Diocese, Most Reverend Matthew Ndagoso, they be show face for there. Bishop Kuka talks, say make all Christians now keep their faith alive, even with all the things where BC they happen. If see they call on the government, say make them look for ways to take tackle matter of security inside the country, instead of to they blame people. And still on top of the matter, the Bishop of Kaduna Diocese, Yan say, the way where security matter before we country, say no be better sign at all. On top of this matter, Nnadi and 3 other seminarians now where kidnappers been carried. They be kidnapped them for their hostel on January 10th, 2020. And they can't carry them go somewhere where be say nobody know. Them release the 3 other people, but Nnadi no been dey lucky. They can't kill them. Then later can't find in dead body for inside the Kaduna Abuja highway on February 2nd. And we come out from inside that bad story, enter for another one. Public schools now for inside FCT, they beg FCT administration to come put eye on top the bad condition where we say school buildings just dey, plus to help them to get more teachers. Some of these schools now where we say Wazobia Max TV been go visit, it really shows say some schools never benefit from the school renovation project where FCT Minister of State, Dr. Ramatu Aliyu, just start. Even with better buildings, some schools still they cry out the yarn say they need more teachers to come help them. Our Wazobia Max TV story person will be John Emmanuel. Now go complete this story.
Heavy wind been scatter the roof of this classroom during the time where rain they fall for inside last year. And the school management talk say them don't they beg the FCT authority make them help them repair the roof of this classroom so that school children go fit learn for better environment.
Our roof away since last year, it has not been repaired, so we need the aid of government. Let them come and help us to put it back.
Waiting to spoil my mind where I know they happy at all with Nadia classroom. Where rain come out since last year, and up till now they never repaired the classroom. You can see, ask your cameraman to go and take that picture of that building. It's not good. How can we have this kind of classroom inside Abuja, inside Wuse? Abba, it is not good. It's not good for anybody. This is not a conducive environment for learning.
Pilot Science Primary School, where be one of the Obonge schools where be saying that FCT administration they operate, get some Kaja teaching materials where make them different from other LEA primary schools for inside FCT.
That is the reason why they call us pilots. We are unique. You can see our children, we didn't allow them to be playing rough like other school children. We educate them we teach them the way to behave well morally. We call PTA, we tell their parents that we don't want such children that maybe used to go up and down. Some of them, they used to go waka round. We don't raise such children here. We raise reasonable and talented children here. All our children that are here, they are good. God is helping us. Even the teachers, they are trying their best.
But just like other schools for inside FCT, the schools still get some problems where they beg government to come help them solve so that them go fit maintain the standard where government use establish them.
We are in need of teachers. We don't have enough teachers. There are some classes, in fact, if you enter, we merge some classes together. In our office, they promise us that they will send us teachers. Up till now, they have not sent any.
Most of the government schools for inside FCT know they as lucky as this one because of the kind learning materials where they get.
Of our school was Modern Primary School. The school has a smart class made by the SDG, and the SDG have improved. The smart class have improved the students in learning, and we are thankful to the SDG. Our teachers are well educated. They teach with good understanding. I think that the government should go out there, tell all the uneducated children to come to school and learn. And when all the schools, make all the schools developed, so that it's not be only one school that is developed.
And because of that, it go make sense say the renovation of government schools where the FCT Minister of State, Dr. Ramatu Aliyu, been start recently, reach all of them. This now John Emmanuel for Wazobia Max TV.
And for inside the next story, we hear say for National Assembly on Tuesday, they will shift their meeting go Wednesday to honor late Senator Ignatius Longjam, where he say die on Monday. Senate leader, that's Yahya Abdullahi, they talk say the death of the Senator Longjam, where they represent Plateau South, say a big loss na may be for inside Nigeria. Deputy Senate President, that's na Ovio Omo Agege, where been head their meeting, when they talk now, they tell the family, plus including government and people of Plateau State, plenty sorry and do for this one where be say it just happened. Also for inside House of Representatives, the Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila, where they head their meeting there, he still they tell the family members of late Senator Longjam, Bele and Ndo. As matters TB, we hear say Senate for inside their next meeting, go do goodbye meeting for Senator Benjamin Owajumogu, where be say die on the 19th of December 2019. Now all the story where we carry come, but we still get two more to read to give you gist on. No go anywhere, make we bring you business and sports story. And for inside business, they don't give Obonge government sense talk to develop policies and law where be say it go help to protect the important informate where oil and gas industry get sake of cyber attack. The technical assistant for gas business and policy to the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, that not Justice Derifaka. Now in they talk this one now on Tuesday during the 2020 edition of Nigeria International Petroleum Summit, where they hold for inside Abuja. For inside the meeting, then talk say make policymakers now respond to different wahala where be say a day to manage emissions plus including to invest on top infrastructure. That's not business story. Make we check within day for sports. And inside sports, Manchester United manager, that's now Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he talk now say Odion Ighalo now go dey for the squad for the Premier League where be say dem go play on Monday for inside Chelsea. Ighalo bin miss the club training camp inside Spain sake of the fear of coronavirus where be say now waiting come make am now no enter back to the UK. And still on top of the matter, remember say Ighalo bin join United on top loan from Shanghai Shenhua on 31st January. Oga Solskjaer now dey talk say he wants make Ighalo dey the squad sharp sake of saying they desperate to play for Man United. Now all the tori where we carry come be this for this afternoon. But before we go, make I say remind you of all our top tori them. We've been telling you say World Health Organization don't name coronavirus disease as COVID-19. And Supreme Court now don't confirmate the election of David Leon as Bayelsa State Governor-elect. APC don't form 12-man reconciliation committee. And for the last one, they don't bury the seminarian where kidnappers been killed for Kaduna State. Now, Wazobia Max TV 9 will still day on top, and as it take happen, I just tell you so. My name na Adati Omukwe. Good afternoon.